We are WMMCRadio.com, live video streaming of Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors softball on this chilly, breezy, partly cloudy Friday afternoon at beautiful Fairview Park. Casey-Westfield hosting the Westville Tigers. What a matchup this is going to be. Both teams come in with only one loss on the year. Casey-Westfield 12-1, and the Westville Tigers are 11-1 out of the Vermilion Valley Conference. Westville is 2-0 in conference play. Casey-Westfield yet to have a Little Illini Conference game this year. They were supposed to play again, they haven't played any yet. Little Illini Conference game, and now hopefully Anna Karras is all right, taking warm-up. She just hit the ground, but she's back up and she's ready to go. Should be a good one here this afternoon. Both teams are only one loss on the year. Ella Whitaker, I mean, I don't know what's going on here, but there's some weird things going on. Ella Whitaker a little shaken up as well, going through these pregame warm-ups. We're going to step away for a timeout. Back with more after this. WMMCRadio.com.
Central State Construction is a leading electrical contractor in Indiana and Illinois. Central State Construction delivers top-notch design, construction, maintenance, and repair of your electrical system. With licensed and certified technicians, they are providing reliable and efficient service that's tailored to your unique commercial or industrial project. They're fully licensed and insured, and they can build it and maintain it. Central State Construction in Marshall.
Don't get caught this spring and summer with your air conditioning and your vehicle not working properly. Bullen Auto Trucks and Tires on Route 40 in Casey is here to help. Schedule your appointment for April and May and receive 15% off in air conditioning service. Located at 1600 East Route 40 in Casey, they are open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Call Rich Parsons and the gang at 217-932-4538 to schedule your appointment. That's Bullen Auto Trucks and Tires. Nestled in the heart in downtown Casey, there's a sweet little secret waiting to be discovered. At Whisks and Lollies, they're whipping up fresh baked goods daily while sprinkling in a little magic with all your favorite candies. From melt-in-your-mouth cookies to colorful confections that'll make you feel like a kid again, they've got your sweet tooth covered. Stop by Whisks and Lollies in downtown Casey, where baking meets candy making for a truly delightful experience. Check them out on Facebook. Whisks and Lollies, Casey's sweetest destination.
This is Houston. We're getting ready to make contact. Neil, can you hear us?
This is truly amazing.
So you've done it. You've reached the moon.
Huh? Oh, no, I'm still in the shuttle, but the Casey State Bank app is amazing.
You mean to tell me you're doing your banking all the way out there?
Houston, no problem. With the Casey State Bank app, I can manage my money anywhere I want, monitor what I spend, deposit a check, see my investments.
That's out of this world, Neil.
And one small step for man and one giant leap for financial institutions everywhere.
Casey State Bank in Marshall, Casey, Martinsville, Robinson, Lawrenceville, and member FDIC.
Are you contemplating a dream kitchen or bathroom renovation? Visit your local Kirchner Building Center today. Our new kitchen and bath specialist, Travis Oakley, will meet with you to create a design and provide a free estimate for your design. Kirchner Building Center offers a diverse selection of cabinet brands, countertops, and flooring options. Visit our kitchen and bath showroom at our Marshall, Illinois location to discover what Kirchner Building Center has to offer. Or call Travis at 217-232-8728 to schedule your appointment.
Hi, Wabash Valley. Becky and Maya Osborne here.
Are you looking for carpet? Osborne's has what you need.
On a budget, we have tremendous value at unbeatable prices.
How about something ultra soft?
Ultra luxurious?
Something with a stylish pattern?
Or maybe pet friendly?
Or all of the above?
Osborne's has the largest in-stock selection
and the largest and most stylish showroom in the entire Wabash Valley. Come see us at Osborne's Georgia Carpet,
the store for your floors.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Call Heather Shafter and the gang at Shore Murphy and Associates in Casey at 217-932-2267. Showflaw with 2 locations in Casey and Marshall can assist you with estate planning, real estate, and family law needs along with transactional needs. Kara Schof and Landry Husing gave you their clients as more than a name or a case number. They strive to provide prompt and professional service, specially tailored for each individual client. Call Show Flaw in Casey at 217-606-0111 or in Marshall at 217-826-2212. For all your estate planning, real estate, and family law needs, it's Show Flaw. The city of Casey, known for big things in a small town, is the home of many world records. It's a great place to call home as well. Mayor Mike Nichols and the city council invite you to come visit. You just might stay. The city of Casey, proud supporter of the Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors high school softball team.
We are back here, WMMCRadio.com, live video streaming of Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors softball. The Lady Warriors hosting the Westville Lady Tigers in a non-conference matchup here this afternoon at beautiful Fairview Park. I'm Joey Rourke. Glad to have you dialed in for Lady Warriors softball on this Friday. Lady Warriors softball brought to you by Bullen Auto Trucks and Tires, Napa Auto Care Center on Route 40 in Casey. Quick and accurate automotive repairs. Rich Parsons and the gang. JJ Reynolds Sales and Service are on Route 49 in Casey. Bullen Fuel Oil and Propane, delivering propane, diesel, and gasoline to homes, farms, and businesses. Central State Construction for all your electrical needs. Industrial or commercial, Central State can take care of you. Show Flock, Harris-Schof, Landry, Huzengay. Say go get 'em, Lady Warriors. This is a Lady Warriors offense that is spectacular for Dalton McFarland again this year, led by Lucy Moore, a .714 batting average, which ranks her 84th nationally and 14th in the state of Illinois. Ava Goebbels hitting .610 on the year. Tristan Ring, .525 on base percentages. I mean, you just look at this on base percentage for the Casey-Westfield team. Lucy Moore, .729. Ava Goebbels, .660. Allison Trulove, .604. Tristan Ring, .556, along with Ari Bonds, .556. Hannah Shackman, .500. Anna Karras, .444. Ella Whitaker, .419. And Gabriella Fry, .400. Home runs. Lucy Moore leads the way with 8. That's good enough for 4th in the state of Illinois. Tristan Ring, Allison Trulove, Ava Goebel each have 4. Whitney Fuller does have 3 home runs on the year. Lucy Moore, a team-leading 27 runs batted in. Tristan Ring has 20. Allison Trulove and Ava Goebel each have 17. Whitney Fuller has 14 doubles. Ava Goebel leads the way with 7. Lucy Moore and Hannah Shackman each have 5. Tristan Ring, Anna Karras, and Gabriella Fry, and along with Ella Whitaker, each have 3. Triples, Allison Trulove, 3. Lucy Moore, 3. Tristan Ring, 2. Ava Goebel has 1. For this Lady Tigers softball team, they're a very powerful offense as well. They're a potent offense. Is this team? They're 11-1 on the year, 24 home runs on the year for this Westville Lady Tigers softball team. They're led in hitting by Lily Kiesel, .595 batting average on the year. Their leadoff batter, Lainey Cook, .564, 8 home runs, 9 doubles, and a team high 31 runs batted in. We're going to step away for a timeout here on the Central State Construction pregame show. When we come back, we've got the starting lineups from Fairview Park. It's all after this on WMMCRadio.com.
Andy's Landscaping and Lawn is ready to help make your place look its best. Andy Two-Wile and his crew at Andy's Landscaping and Lawn in Casey can handle it all. Mowing, raking, planting. They're ready to make your home look better than it ever has. Andy's Landscaping and Lawn.
Life moves fast, and so should your money. First Neighbor Bank is proud to offer Zelle, the quick, easy, and secure way to send and receive money right from your First Neighbor Bank mobile app. Whether it's splitting the dinner bill, paying the babysitter, or helping a friend in need, Zelle has you covered. All you need is an email address and U.S. mobile phone number, and you're good to go. Download our app and start using Zelle with First Neighbor Bank today. Safe, fast, and convenient. First Neighbor Bank member FDIC. Online at firstneighbor.com.
Welcome back to Fairview Park and WMMCRadio.com. I'm Joey O'Rourke. Lady Warriors softball proudly presented by Staley Insurance, the hometown pros in downtown Casey. Toy Auto Parts is your Napa know-how store with locations in Casey, Greenup, and Marshall in Illinois. The city of Casey, Mayor Mike Nichols and the city council backing the Purple and Gold. Osborne's Georgia Carpets, the store for your floors in the Wabash Valley. They've got granite and quartz countertops in stock. First Neighbor Bank offers full-service banking. Andy's Landscape and Lawn, the pride of Western Clark County for all your landscaping and lawn needs. It's Andy Two-Wile, Mid-Illinois Corey, Stinson Chiropractic, Dr. Aaron Stinson, proud to back the student athletes at Casey-Westfield High School. We get to the starting lineup. First for the Westville Lady Tigers, leading it off playing left field, Lainey Cook. Batting second, the second baseman, Lainey Gonzer. Batting third, the designated player, Lily Kiesel. Batting cleanup, it is the first baseman, Layla Atwood. Batting fifth, the pitcher, Taylor Villangen. Batting sixth, it is the third baseman, Dalen Zaire. Batting seventh, the right fielder, Peyton Sobolasky. Batting eighth, it is the shortstop, Jasmine Bennett. And batting ninth, the catcher, Danica Hammer. The flex player and center fielder is Madison Jones. Starting lineup for Dalton McFarland's Lady Warriors of Casey-Westfield High School. They are number 3 in Class 1A, 12-1 on the year. Leading it off and pitching, the junior Ava Goebel. Batting second, the shortstop, senior Allison Truelove. Batting third, the junior first baseman, Lucy Moore. Batting cleanup, it is the senior left fielder, Tristan Ring. Batting fifth, the sophomore right fielder, Anna Karras. Batting sixth, the designated player, the freshman, Ari Bonds. Batting seventh, it is the center fielder, Whitney Fuller. Batting eighth, the sophomore catcher, Ella Whitaker. Batting ninth, it is the sophomore third baseman, Hannah Shackman. And the flex player today, it is the junior second baseman, Addie Seaton. The Lady Warriors, are coached by Dalton McFarland. After the game, we'll have the Richards Farm Restaurant player of the game. We'll have the Casey Stone Rock Solid play of the game. Lady Warriors softball brought to you by Avapco. Many have retired millionaires. We're going to step away for a timeout as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem. When we come back, we've got first pitch between Casey-Westfield and Westville. It's all after this. WMMCRadio.com.
Owen Ford, home of the Warranty Forever, located at the corner of Route 1 and Highway 40 in Marshall, has the largest selection in the Wabash Valley of new Ford trucks in stock. Owen Ford is a family-owned and oriented dealership with a knowledgeable staff who's ready to help you every step of the way in your purchase of a new or pre-owned vehicle. Looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle? Look no further than to keep going with Owen. For more information, check out their website. It is owen-ford.com.
You're never too young to start thinking about sound investing and leaving a legacy. Staley Insurance Agency in Casey can show you how a life policy from Pekin Insurance can meet your needs, no matter what stage of life you're in. Pekin Life Insurance Company has been helping folks make sound decisions for nearly 60 years. Do it for the ones you love. Call Staley Insurance Agency at 217-932-5221, and they'll design a plan just for you.
Toys Auto Parts, locally owned and operated with over 68 years of experience, is your Napa know-how store in the Wabash Valley. With several local locations, including Jasonville and Sullivan in Indiana, and 3 in Illinois, Casey, Grinnip, and Marshall, Toys Auto Parts and their staff is ready to help you. They are open Monday through Saturday. Toys Auto Parts is and will be open and ready to take care of whatever your needs may be. Your Napa know-how stores in the Wabash Valley is Toys Auto Parts.
We are back here, WMAMCRadio.com, live video streaming of Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors High School softball. Lady Warriors softball brought to you by Whisk and Lollies in downtown Casey. They're nestled in the heart of Casey, Illinois. They're whipping up fresh baked goods and sprinkling in a little magic with a playful mix of your favorite candies. That's Whisk and Lollies. Preferred Bank, your hometown bank. Ken Scott and the staff. All loan decisions are made in Clark County. Mashoff Heating and Cooling. Brian Mashoff, your local American Standard dealer, bringing you Lady Warriors softball. The Pharmacy Shop is your Health Mart Pharmacy in Casey. R.W. Brown Insurance for insurance and annuities, too. R.W. Brown Casey Clinic's a member of the Sarah Bush Lincoln Health Network. ATI Physical Therapy. Corey Hanley wants to help you get back in the game, whether that's on the field or court or everyday life. Corey Hanley can take care of you. We are ready for the first pitch here at Fairview Park on a partly cloudy, breezy, chilly Friday afternoon. It'll be Ava Goebel with a 171 ERA, 64 strikeouts, and 49 innings pitched. 16 walks, 17 runs, 12 of those have been earned. She's allowed 36 hits. She will face Lainey Cook to begin today's action, and she delivers a ball up and out of the zone. The count's 1-0. Cook, .564 batting average on the year, 8 home runs, 9 doubles, 31 runs batted in. Right now, she shows bunt, pulls back. The 1-0 pitch is called a strike on the inside corner, and the count even at 1 ball and 1 strike. First pitch was right on 4:30 this afternoon. The 1-1 pitch, ground ball, left side, fielded by Hannah Shackman, the third baseman. High throw, nice play, though, by Lucy Moore to stretch up high, bring it in with two hands, keep her foot on the bag, and there is one away. So one out, nobody on here in the top of the first, and it'll be Lainey Gonzer, the right-handed hitting second baseman, coming to the plate. Gonzer, .514 batting average on the year. 1 home run, 6 doubles, 16 runs batted in. She's the leading base stealer for this Lady Tigers team with 5. She fouls the first pitch she sees off down the third base line, and it counts no balls and 1 strike. Cook, Gonzer, Kiesel, the first 3 to face Ava Goebel here on this Friday afternoon. Goebel has her sign, rocks, fires, off-speed pitch, a beauty. Swung on and missed by Gonzer. And it's no balls and 2 strikes. A beautiful off-speed pitch there from Ava Goebel, and Gonzer was way out in front of it. The 0-2 pitch from Goebel to Gonzer, fouled out of play over us. And the count stays no balls and 2 strikes. Westville 11-1 on the year, 2-0 in Vermilion Valley Conference play. The Lady Warriors have yet to play a Little Illini Conference game. They're 12-1 on the year. The 0-2 pitch on the way, fouled off. She fouled a low fastball back to the backstop. And Gonzer keeps fighting and no balls and 2 strikes. Kiesel, the on-deck batter, is the designated player today. .595 batting average to lead the team. 3 home runs, 10 doubles, 19 runs batted in. Now the 0-2 pitch on the way, popped up on the infield. True Love, Seaton into the middle of the field, and True Love calls Seaton off, steps on second as she makes a catch, and there is 2 away. So the first 2 batters faced by Ava Goebel have been retired here in this top of the first inning. Now with 2 outs and nobody on, Lily Kiesel comes to the plate again. .595 batting average on the year, 3 home runs, 10 doubles. First pitch she sees is low and in. And it counts 1 ball and no strikes. In the bottom half of the inning, it'll be Goebel, True Love, Moore for Casey-Westfield to face Taylor Valangian. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball, line drive, fair down the first base line into right field. It goes. Karras into foul territory to field it. Throws it back into the infield. And it's a 2-out single for Lily Kiesel. The leading average for this Westville Lady Tigers softball team. So now with 2 outs and a runner on first, it'll be Layla Atwood, the right-handed hitting first baseman, coming to the plate. Atwood, .405 average on the year. She has a home run, 6 doubles, 14 runs batted in. Hard ground ball right side. Nice play by Addie Seaton, and she throws it to Lucy Moore in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 Lady Tiger left on base. We go to the bottom of the first. Casey-Westfield coming to the plate for their first at-bats. No score on a beautiful Friday afternoon. This is Lady Warriors softball on WMMCRadio.com.
Stinson Chiropractic located on North Central Avenue in Casey is locally owned and operated by Dr. Aaron Stinson. Stinson Chiropractic specializes in chiropractic adjustments, sports injuries, and soft tissue. Dr. Aaron Stinson is also certified for DOT physicals. They are always accepting new patients. For an appointment, call Stinson Chiropractic at 217-932-5740. Stinson Chiropractic is a proud supporter of the Casey-Westfield Warriors.
When construction pros in the Wabash Valley are ready to build, they know that they can always count on Mid-Illinois Quarry. In continuous operation since the mid-'60s, Mid-Illinois Quarry now specializes in producing IDOT-approved material for their asphalt and concrete producer customers. Mid-Illinois Quarry features a new plant designed to specifically produce high-quality stone, sand, wash CM11, and ag lime for agricultural applications. For high-quality stone products, see Mid-Illinois Quarry.
Bullen Fuel Oil and Propane is your solution for home, farm, and business fueling services. They currently serve the following Central Illinois counties: Moultrie, Shelby, Douglas, Coles, Edgar, Cumberland, Clark, Effingham, Jasper, Crawford, Clay, Richard, Lawrence, and more. They also serve Vigo, Clay, and Sullivan counties in Indiana. Give Bullen Fuel Oil and Propane a call Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. at 217-932-5460 and have one of their trusted and reliable team members help you. That's Bullen Fuel Oil and Propane in KZ.
Welcome back to Lady Warriors Softball, WMMCRadio.com. I'm Joey O'Rourke on a Friday afternoon at Fairview Park. Ava Goebel will lead it off here for the Lady Warriors in the bottom half of the first. Goebel, 6'10", batting average on the year, 4 home runs, 7 doubles, a triple, 17 runs batted in. A 1.782 slugging percentage. First pitch she sees from Valangin, fouled out of play off the right side. And it counts no balls and 1 strike. Taylor Valangin on the year, 2-0. A 4.36 ERA, 39 strikeouts, 24 in the third innings pitched. 15 runs, 12 of those runs earned. 9 walks on the year. She has given up 26 hits, 4 home runs have been allowed. The 0-1 pitch is in the dirt behind Goebel, and the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. Casey-Westfield will be in action tomorrow, a doubleheader. They'll have Norris City and Central A&M. We originally were going to carry those games, but due to a scheduling conflict, I won't be able to be here tomorrow. So we won't have that. We'll pick up Lady Warriors softball next week. Valangin has her sign from Hammer, the 1-1 pitch on the way. Just misses up, maybe even a little outside. And the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. Dennis Matthews is the home plate umpire. Mike Woodard is the base umpire. The 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed. And the count's even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ava Goebel, the leadoff batter for Casey-Westfield. Out of all the classes, Casey-Westfield comes in ranked 21st in the state of Illinois. They're number 3 in Class 1A. Are the Lady Warriors. A 2-2 pitch. Off speed, line drive back up the middle. That's going to be a leadoff single for Ava Goebel. And that was a great job there by Goebel. She got an off-speed pitch. She started her swing early, but she kept her hands back and drove a line drive back up the middle. And the Lady Warriors have their leadoff batter on here in the bottom of the first inning. And Allison Truelove, the right-handed hitting senior shortstop, coming to the plate. Truelove on the year, a 5.13 average, 4 home runs, 3 doubles, a triple, 17 runs batted in. First pitch, Truelove sees. Fastball in there for strike 1. And the count is no balls and 1 strike. Watching this Lady Tigers infield take, this Lady Tigers team take infield, they all got strong arms. Hammer has a strong arm behind second, so it'll be interesting to see how much the Lady Warriors in motion. Now the 0-1 pitch, bunt perfectly by Truelove. That's going to get Goebel to second, and Truelove is going to be safe at first as Gonzer, the second baseman, covering, couldn't handle the throw. I don't know if they would have got her, even if the throw was caught. Truelove with some wheels down there at first might even beat it out. But nonetheless, Casey-Westfield has runners at first and second with nobody out, and their leading hitter coming to the plate, the junior, right-handed hitting first baseman Lucy Moore. Moore, 7.14 in batting average on the year, 8 home runs, a team high, 5 doubles, 3 triples, 27 runs batted in, which is also a team high. First pitch, Moore sees, good cut, swung on and fouled straight back, and the count is no balls and 1 strike. Moore, her 7.14 batting average, ranks 14th in the state of Illinois, 84th nationally. So no balls, 1 strike. Runners at first and second, bottom of the first, no score. The 0-1 pitch, off speed in the dirt, nice block by Hammer, and the count is 1-1. No score on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. Lucy Moore looking to drive in some runs here and give the Lady Warriors an early lead. The 1-1 pitch on the way, fouled back, and the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Tristan Ring, the senior left fielder in the on-deck circle. Ring hitting .525 on the year. She's got 4 homers, 3 doubles, 2 triples, and 20 runs batted in, which is second on the team. The 1-2 pitch on the way, outside for ball 2, and the count's 2-2. That's high and outside on a fastball. And the count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lady Warriors have had their first 2 batters here in the bottom of the first reach. Goebel on the leadoff single. Now the 2-2 pitch, up and out of the zone. A good hold there by Lucy Moore, and the count runs full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Truelove was just bunting to sacrifice Goebel over to second, but ended up being safe at first after Gonzler couldn't hang on to the softball at first. Payoff pitch on the way from Villangen to Moore. Check swing. That's going to fall in, and that's going to get by the center fielder, and Ava Goebel's going to be held up at third. She had to hold momentarily because an check swing on the payoff pitch was a pop fly into shallow left center field. Nobody could get to it. It fell in safely, and now the bases are juiced for Tristan Ring, the senior right-handed hitting left fielder. Again, 20 runs batted in, second on the team for Tristan Ring. 4 home runs, 3 doubles, 2 triples. Now she takes ball 1 up and out of the zone, and it counts 1 ball and no strikes. Ring, .525 average on the year. Anna Karras, the sophomore right fielder, is in the on-deck circle. Villangen looks at her armband, has the sign. The 1-0 pitch. Misses up and out of the zone, and it counts 2 balls and no strikes. And if you're Tristan Ring, get the pitch you want here. Don't help Villangen in any way, shape, or form. Get a pitch you can drive if you're Ring. The 2-0 pitch is a fly ball, right side, foul territory. Sebeleski, a diving attempt, cannot bring it in. It's off the edge, tip of her glove. It was a great effort there by Sebeleski in the foul territory down the right field line, and it counts 2 balls and 1 strike. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Tristan Ring. Bases loaded here, bottom of the first, no score. A beautiful Fairview Park, 2-1 pitch. Off speed, a fly ball hit into left center field. That's going to score Goebel. Now Trulove had to hang up. She's going to be held at third. Throw gets by the cutoff man. Now Trulove is going to try and go, and now she goes back, dives in safely to third. That was a great job there by the first baseman, Layla Atwood, backing up that play, and that held Trulove to third. And with the score 1-0, Anna Karras will come to the plate. So now with nobody out and the bases loaded, Anna Karras, the sophomore right fielder, comes to the plate. .375 batting average on the year, a home run, 3 doubles, 8 runs batted in. A big RBI opportunity here for the sophomore. Now fastball misses up to Anna Karras, and the count is 1 ball and no strikes. So Lady Warriors still nobody out, bases loaded here in the bottom of the first. The 1-0 pitch is fouled out of play. Good cut there by Karras. And the count is a ball and a strike. The Lady Warriors have big intentions of hopefully putting up a crooked number here in the bottom of the first. Villangen has her sign. Rocks fires the 1-1 pitch. Karras shows bunt. Fouls it off. And the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch is a ground ball, third base side, fielded by Dalton McFarland in foul territory. And the count stays a ball and 2 strikes. Villangen looks at her wristband, has the sign. The 1-2 pitch is a ground ball left side, fielded by Bennett, and everybody's going to be safe. The Westville fans want interference, but there was no contact made between Lucy Moore and Jasmine Bennett. So here the umpires are getting together, and they're going to keep the call. I think it's a good call. I didn't see anything where I think Bennett just lost her footing when she came up to field it. And so now it's 2-0. Casey-Westfield, an RBI infield single for Anna Karras. And the bases are loaded with nobody out. And now Ari Bonds comes to the plate. Lucy Moore will be pinch run for. And it's going to be Jayla Roberts on to pinch run for Lucy Moore, the junior first baseman. So 2-0, Casey-Westfield here in this bottom of the first inning on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. Nobody out. It got started with an Ava Gobo leadoff single. Now Bonds swings and misses at a fastball up and out of the zone. And the count's no balls and 1 strike. Bonds on the year, .478 batting average. 2 home runs, 2 doubles, 9 runs batted in. Now the 0-1 pitch on the way. Fouled off the handle straight back. And the count is no balls and 2 strikes. Whitney Fuller, the junior center fielder, stands in the on-deck circle. Fuller, 14 runs batted in on the year. She also got 3 home runs and a double. Now the 0-2 pitch on the way is popped up. Foul ball right side. Atwood couldn't get over there to make the play. Good hustle. And the count stays no balls and 2 strikes. So no balls, 2 strikes to Ari Bonds, the freshman designated player. Roberts at third. Ring at second. Karras at first. Bonds at the plate. The 0-2 pitch. Off speed. A fly ball hit the left field. That is going to be caught. Roberts tags up. Throw coming home is not going to be in time. And Ring advances to third. Karras advances to second. And it's a sacrifice fly for Ari Bonds. And Casey-Westfield leads 3-0. A very productive at bat by the freshman designated player. And now Whitney Fuller will come to the plate. Fuller, .351 batting average on the year. 3 home runs, a double, 14 runs batted in. 2 runners in scoring position. Fuller shows bunt, pulls back, and takes a ball high. A wild pitch goes over the head of Hammer, but Ring cannot advance home, and the count's 1 ball and no strikes. So 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Runners at second and third for Casey-Westfield here in the bottom of the first. 3-0 Lady Warriors on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball on the outside part of the plate. And the count's even at a ball and a strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Runners at second and third. Again, 3-0. Casey-Westfield here. And it's bottom of the first inning, and now a foul ball on an attempted bunt by Fuller. And the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hammer took that one. And she's a bit shaken up. She's going to walk it off, though. Now Dennis Matthews will walk a softball out to the circle and give Hammer some time to recover. Looks like it might have went off her right hand. Obviously, some of the toughest players on a team are the catchers, and it looks like Hammer is going to tough this one out. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, runners at second and third. It's 3-0 Casey-Westfield here in the bottom of the first inning. Glad to have you dialed in on this Friday afternoon for Lady Warriors softball. Van Langen looks at her sign, or looks at her wrist for the sign, has it. The 1-2 pitch is a check swing. They are going to appeal down to the third base umpire, and they ring her up. And now there's 2 outs, and Ella Whitaker will come to the plate. Whitaker, a .346 batting average on the year, 3 doubles, 3 runs batted in. Whitaker hits a ground ball up the middle. It's going to be fielded by Gonzer in a nice play and throw to Atwood, and the side is retired. The Lady Warriors, they'll push 3 runs across in the bottom of the first. We go to the top of the second on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. It's Casey-Westfield 3, Westville nothing. Back with more Lady Warriors softball after this. WMMCRadio.com.
A tumble on the field, a slip on the ice, years of repetitive wear and tear. We can help you. We fix broken bones, repair and replace joints, help people improve mobility, and relieve pain. Sarah Bush Lincoln has some of the most highly skilled orthopedic and hand surgeons in the country, and they want to help you get back to the things you love. Learn more at sarahbush.org. Sarah Bush Lincoln, trusted, compassionate care.
Evapco is growing, and that's great news for you. If you're tired of spinning your wheels, it's time to take the fast track to success at the place where many employees have retired millionaires. Employee-owned Evapco is looking to add talented individuals to their team of welders and assembly mechanics. Exceptional benefits like medical, dental, vision, free life insurance, prescription drug program, and profit sharing twice a year. Apply now at jobs.evapcomw.com. Equal opportunity employer.
Casey Stone Company, located just off Route 49 south of Casey, Illinois, produces quality stone for many uses. Commercial or state-approved stone, they can make it all, including riprap of all sizes and ag line. Casey Stone Company has been serving the area for over 20 years. Casey Stone Company can help you out with all your crushed stone needs. For delivery or more information, call them at 217-932-5855. That's 217-932-5855. That's the Casey Stone Company.
Welcome back to Lady Warriors softball. We go to the top of the second inning on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. Casey-Westfield 3, the Westville Lady Tigers 0. We begin this bottom of the second inning, or top of the second inning, with the pitcher Taylor Valangian. .333 batting average on the year for Valangian. She's got 1 home run. First pitch she sees from Ava Goebel up and out of the zone. And it counts 1 ball and no strikes. It'll be Valangian, Zaire, and Sabalaski. The first 3 due for Westville here in the top of the second. Now the 1-0 pitch. Fastball out of the zone for ball 2, and the count's 2-2. Goebel on the year has walked 16 batters. The 2-0 pitch. Fastball in there, and that really popped the glove of Ella Whitaker. And it counts 2 balls and 1 strike. So 2 balls, 1 strike. To lead off batter, the pitcher Taylor Valangian. The 2-1 pitch fouled straight back. A good swing there by Valangian. And the count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 2-2 pitch, ground ball, fielded by Hannah Shackman, the third baseman. A strong throw across the diamond to Lucy Moore in plenty of time, and Valangian is retired for the first out here in this top of the second inning. So with 1 out, nobody on, it'll be the third baseman, the right-handed hitting Dalen Zaire, coming to the plate. Zaire, .457 batting average on the year, 7 doubles. She does have a home run. Goebel rocks, fires, and the first pitch she sees fouled off towards the on-deck circle, and Peyton Sabalaski. And it's no balls and 1 strike. Lady Warriors in action, a doubleheader tomorrow here at Fairview Park. They'll take on Norris City, Omaha Infield in Game 1 at 10 a.m., followed by a second game with Central A&M. The 0-1 pitch misses low and outside, and the count's even at a ball and a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. The 1-1 pitch is fouled out of play, and the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Pitch wide out of the zone, and the count even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Goebel's 2-2 pitch on the way. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Goebel gets a strikeout, and there's 2 away here in the top half of the second inning. Casey-Westfield, their schedule looks like this. Again, tomorrow the doubleheader with North City, Omaha Infield, and Central A&M. Then coming up on the 14th, they'll take on Lawrenceville. Then on the 15th, they'll take on Arthur O'Call Christian before on the 17th going and seeing the Robinson Lady Maroons. And then on the 19th, the doubleheader with Dietrich and Oakwood. So a lot of softball coming your way for Casey-Westfield. The 0-1 pitch on the way to Peyton Sebelaski, fouled out of play, and the count's no balls and 2 strikes. Sebelaski on the year, 344, 3 home runs, 3 doubles. She does have 4 stolen bases on the year. Jasmine Bennett, the shortstop's in the on-deck circle. The 0-2 pitch on the way, just misses off the outside corner. And the count's 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch on the way, fouled straight back by Sebelaski. And the count stays at a ball and 2 strikes. There's nobody on here in the top of the second inning for Casey-Westfield. It'll be Hannah Shackman and then back to the top of the order. And Ava Goebel and Allison Truelove. The 1-2 pitch off speed, called strike 3, and back-to-back strikeouts for Ava Goebel, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits, no Lady Tigers left on base. After an inning and a half here at Fairview Park, it's Casey-Westfield 3 and Westville nothing. Back with more Lady Warriors softball after this.
Spring, summer, and fall are great times for home improvement projects. Spring, summer, and fall are great times for home improvement projects. So if you're thinking about improving your home, see Preferred Bank in Casey and Marshall for a home improvement loan. They offer competitive rates, payments you can afford, and fast, convenient hometown service. That's Preferred Bank in Marshall and Casey. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, Preferred Bank.
Three Sisters Logistics in Teotopolis, Illinois is a certified woman-owned business. It is your one-stop shop for construction material and hauling services. From commercial and residential to state-approved, they haul it all. Specializing in sand, topsoil, and crushed rock delivery, they provide competitively priced hauling and material. For a free quote, call them at 217-857-3425 or visit their website, threesisterslogistics.com. Your one-stop shop for all your hauling services, it's Three Sisters Logistics in Teotopolis.
We're back here, WMMCRadio.com, bottom of the second inning at beautiful Fairview Park. Casey-Westfield 3 and the Westville Lady Tigers nothing. Hannah Shackman leads it off here in this bottom of the second inning. She takes ball 1 from Taylor Valangian. The 1-0 pitch to Shackman, swung on and missed. She was late on that one, and counts even at a ball and a strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out. Shackman takes strike 2, and it counts 1 ball and 2 strikes. Shackman on the year, .333 batting average, does have 5 doubles. Now the 1-2 pitch is fouled straight back. Good job there by Shackman, battling at the plate to keep the at-bat alive. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Goebel in the top of the order, stand in the on-deck circle. Goebel led off the game with a single, came around to score in that 3-run bottom of the first inning. The 1-2 pitch misses up and out of the zone. The count even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Hannah Shackman, sophomore third baseman. 2-2 pitch, off speed, called strike 3 on a breaking ball, and there's 1 away. So 1 out, and nobody on, and Ava Goebel will come to the plate. Goebel 1 for 1. She singled up the middle to center in her first at bat. Again, came around to score. Now she takes a fastball inside, and the count is 1 ball and no strikes. Casey-Westfield 5 hits to Westville's 1. Langin looks at her wristband, has a sign. The 1-0 pitch is a shot. Tried to be backhanded by the shortstop, Jasmine Bennett. She could not handle it, and Ava Goebel is aboard. So now Allison Truelove will come to the plate. Let's see how they rule that one. That was a hot shot off the bat of Ava Goebel. Now Allison Truelove takes ball one up and out of the zone and counts 1 ball and no strikes. They will rule it an infield hit for Ava Goebel. She's 2 for 2. Now the 1-0 pitch on the way inside to Truelove. She danced out of the way, and the count's 2 balls and no strikes. Really like to see Goebel probably take that one. That would have given the Lady Warriors first and second with only 1 out here, and Lucy Moore coming to the plate. Now the 2-0 pitch. Low in the dirt, gets away from Hammer, and Goebel's going to advance down to second base. And the count's 3 balls and no strikes to Allison Truelove. Truelove 1 for 1 with a run scored. The 3-0 pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, and the count's 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike. A runner in scoring position at second base in Ava Goebel. The 3-1 pitch is a line drive left center field. Dalton McFarland's going to send Ava Goebel home. The throw is going to be cut by Bennett, and Goebel scores easily, and it's a 1-out RBI single for Allison Truelove, and Casey-Westfield leads 4-0 here in the bottom of the second inning. Truelove now 2 for 2 with a run scored and a run batted in. And now Lucy Moore will come to the plate. Moore 1 for 1. Singled in her first at bat. Truelove at first. Melangen on the rubber. Looks at her side. She leaves a ball in the dirt. Nice block there by Hammer. Counts 1 ball and no strikes. Truelove wasn't able to advance because of the nice block by Hammer. The 1-0 pitch is a fly ball right field. Sebelaski on to make the play, and Truelove will head back to first base, and there's 2 outs here in this bottom of the third inning. And Lucy Moore retired for the second out. And now it'll be Tristan Ring coming to the plate. Ring had an RBI in her first at bat. She's 1 for 1. 4-0 Casey-Westfield here in the bottom of the second. Now Truelove's running, and Tristan Ring hits a fly ball down the right field line. Foul territory. Sebelaski can't get there. And they must have called interference or something. Or maybe she left early. And that is the end of the inning. I'm not sure exactly what the ruling was. We'll find out. We'll have it for you. We go to the top of the third. 4-0 Casey-Westfield. Back after this. WMMCRadio.com.
Central State Construction is a leading electrical contractor in Indiana and Illinois. Central State Construction delivers top-notch design, construction, maintenance, and repair of your electrical system. With licensed and certified technicians, they are providing reliable and efficient service that's tailored to your unique commercial or industrial project. They're fully licensed and insured, and they can build it and maintain it. Central State Construction in Marshall.
Your family's comfort is priority number 1 at Mashoff Heating and Cooling. Mashoff Heating and Cooling, your local American Standard dealer, serving KZ and beyond, is locally owned and operated by Brian Mashoff. They take great pride in delivering high-quality products and results. Attention to even the slightest detail makes a huge difference. For installation, repair, and free estimates, give Brian Mashoff a call today at 217-276-6804. Mashoff Heating and Cooling, serving Clark, Crawford, Cumberland, Coles, and Jasper counties.
We're back here, WMMCRadio.com. We do have the official ruling for you. Allison Truelove was ruled to have left second base, or was to have ruled that she left early, and so the out was recorded, and we head to the top of the third. 4-0 Casey-Westfield. Ava Goebel delivers a fastball, and it's fouled out of play by Jasmine Bennett, the right-handed hitting shortstop, hitting .321 on the year, 2 home runs and a double. It's 8-9-1 for Westville here in this top half of the third inning. Now the 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed, And the count's no balls and 2 strikes. So no balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the top of the third. Now a check swing foul ball off the right side. And the count stays no balls and 2 strikes. For Casey-Westfield in the bottom of the third, it'll be Tristan Ring, Anna Karras, and Ari Bonds. The 0-2 pitch on the way, fouled out of play over the backstop. And the count stays no balls and 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch on the way, misses out of the zone for ball 1. And the count is a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch on the way, off speed, fouled, out of play, left side. Count stays 1 ball and 2 strikes. It's a good piece of hitting there by Jasmine Bennett to keep this fight alive at the plate. 4-0 Casey-Westfield on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. Lady Warriors looking for the 13th win of the year. The 1-2 pitch, fastball swung on and missed. 4 strike 3. And then there's one away here in the top of the third inning. And now it'll be Danica Hammer, the right-handed hitting catcher, coming to the plate. Hammer, a perfect 1,000 batting average on the year. 1 home run, 1 double. Limited opportunities for Hammer this year. She's only played in 6 games. This is her 7th. Now, pitch misses up and out of the zone. Counts 1 ball and no strikes. The top of the order, and Lainey Cook stand in the on-deck circle for the Westville Lady Tigers. The 1-0 pitch, called strike 1 on the inside corner by the home plate umpire, Dennis Matthews. And the count is a ball and a strike. Other than the breeze that makes it a little chilly here, it's a beautiful day for high school softball. The 1-1 pitch just misses off the outside part of the plate, says Dennis Matthews. Might even been a little low. And the count's 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the third. 2-1 pitch, called a strike on the inside corner. And the count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Being candid, I don't know what Hammer would have done with that pitch. The 2-2 pitch, fouled out of play off the right side into a front yard. And the count's 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on, top of the third. 2-2 pitch. The Hammer swung on and missed. She got her to chase 1 up and out of the zone. And there's 2 away as Ava Goebel records another strikeout here in this softball game. Goebel now with 4 strikeouts and 2 2/3 innings pitched. Cook back to the plate. She shows bunt, pulls back, takes low and in. And the count's 1 ball and no strikes. Lainey Cook is 0 for 1. She grounded out to third in her first at bat. Cook shows bunt. Now she pulls back. The 1-0 pitch is a slow ground ball. Third baseman Shackman comes up, throws on the move, and Lucy Moore with a nice scoop. And she hauls it in, and the side is retired. The Lady Tigers go in order. In the top of the third, we go to the bottom of the third. 4-0 Casey-Westfield on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. Back to Fairview Park after this. WMMCRadio.com.
Looking to join a pharmacy family that truly cares about your whole health? Come by the Pharmacy Shop at 202 West Edgar in Casey today. The Pharmacy Shop has been a part of the Casey community since 1975, and they offer all the medications and services of a modern pharmacy, but with the friendly, personalized service you deserve. Come visit them today and talk with the team about your healthcare needs. If you want to experience a hometown pharmacy with world-class service, stop by the Pharmacy Shop located at 202 West Edgar in Casey. Richard's Farm Restaurant in Casey, Illinois has a wide array of wonderful menu items, including the premier salad bar in the Wabash Valley. Enjoy their soup, salad, and hot bar along with other fine-tasting menu items daily. And back on Sundays, their famous Sunday buffet in the Willow Room from 10:30 to 2. Richards Farm Restaurant's experienced staff is ready to assist you with your next big event. Whether it's your special day or just a meeting for the office, Richards Farm is the perfect place for you. For reservations, call them at 217-932-5300.
Welcome back to Lady Warriors Softball, WMMCRadio.com. Bottom of the third inning. Tristan Ring leads it off. Hot shot past the third baseman. Into left field it goes, and it's a leadoff single for Tristan Ring on the first pitch he sees here in the bottom of the third inning. A hot shot off the bat of Tristan Ring. Got it by the third baseman, Dalen Zaire. And Casey-Westfield has the leadoff batter on, and now Anna Karras comes to the plate. Karras shows bunt, gets it down the first base line, but it just rolls foul. That was almost an absolutely perfect bunt, but it must have hit a rock or something because it kicked it straight right. I don't know if there's spin on it as well, but that was almost a perfect bunt. And the fact that she was able to avoid touching the softball running down the first base line was impressive. Karras, 1 for 1 with the run batted in. Now she takes the 0-1 pitch in there. 4-2 in the count. Is no balls in, 2 strikes. So no balls, 2 strikes. Ari Bonds in the on-deck circle. Tristan Ring down at first after a leadoff single. The 0-2 pitch up and out of the zone for ball 1. And the count's a ball and 2 strikes. Karras, the everyday right fielder in her sophomore campaign for the Lady Warriors softball team. Now the 1-2 pitch up and in, and the count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Karras right there, got to be careful with the way she bent back. It almost could have been, deemed that she made an attempt at swinging at the softball. Belangen has her sign. 2-2 pitch on the way. Fouled off, and the count's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Karras really hovers over the inside part of the plate, right on top of it. Fouled that one off. Lady Warriors softball brought to you by Richards Farm Restaurant. We've got the Richards Farm Restaurant player of the game coming up after the game. The 2-2 pitch is a line drive off the glove of Zaire. Ring's going to go to second, and I believe they'll call that an error on Zaire, but we'll have to wait and see the official ruling. So with nobody out, runners at first and second, now Ari Bonds comes to the plate. Bonds had an RBI in her first at bat, a sacrifice fly. So now Bonds is going to go hit from the left side. So Bonds going to hit from the left side. Bonds attempted a slap bunt. Is fouled off, and it counts no balls and a strike. This is a lost start of the game. This is old school softball that you just don't see this day and age with all the power hitting that goes on in softball. This is something that Casey-Westfield used to do a lot of under Denny Thronberg. Now the 0-1 pitch is a slap shot to the third baseman. Zaire's low throw is going to be fielded by Atwood. A nice play by Atwood. Bonds does her job, a productive out. And runners are at second and third with Whitney Fuller coming to the plate. And now we are going to, have a pinch hitter? And we're going to have a pinch hitter. All right, we'll have a pinch hitter for Whitney Fuller here in this bottom of the third inning. It'll be Jilly Gilbert coming to the plate. I just had to make sure that I had the name right. Jilly Gilbert comes to the plate. with the RBI opportunity. And she hits a fly ball to right field. Sebelaski back under it, makes the catch. She's going to come up firing. It's cut by Atwood, the first baseman. It's a sacrifice fly for Jilly Gilbert, and it's 5-0 Casey-Westfield as Tristan Ring was able to tag up and come home. Anna Karras advances to third, and now Ella Whitaker with 2 outs here in this bottom of the third inning will come to the plate. Whitaker in her first at bat did not reach. She's 0 for 1. Melangen looks at her sign, has it. And now Whitaker takes a pitch up and out of the zone, and the count is 1 ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch on the way. Called, strike 1, and the count's even at a ball and a strike. 5-0 Casey-Westfield on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard here in this bottom of the third inning. Anna Karras stands at third with 2 outs. Counts 1 ball and 1 strike. To the sophomore catcher, Ella Whitaker. Now she takes a breaking ball in the dirt, and it counts 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. To Ella Whitaker. 2-1 pitch. Just misses for ball 3, and the count's 3-1. Now the 3-1 pitch. Misses high for ball 4, and it's a walk for Ella Whitaker, and runners are at the corners with Hannah Shackman, the sophomore third baseman, coming to the plate. And now we are going to have a courtesy runner, and it's going to be Haley Shackman coming on for Ella Whitaker. So Haley Shackman will be at first base as a courtesy runner. And Hannah Shackman comes to the plate with 2 outs. And an RBI opportunity with Anna Karras down at third base. Now a swing and a foul ball straight back, and it counts no balls and 1 strike. So no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, runners at the corners. 5-0 Casey-Westfield here in the bottom of the third, leading Westville. Now the 0-1 pitch misses outside. Haley Shackman's taking second on the defensive indifference. And now runners are at second and third with 2 outs. And the count 1 ball and 1 strike. The Pharmacy Shop is your Health Mart Pharmacy in Casey, bringing you Lady Warriors softball. R.W. Brown Insurance for insurance and annuity. C.R.W. Brown, the 1-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, pitch in the dirt. And it counts 1 ball and 2 strikes. The KZ Clinic's a member of the Sarah Bush Lincoln Health Network, bringing you Lady Warriors softball. Kirchner Building Centers is your home improvement project partner. If you're in the market for a new custom kitchen or cabinet, see their specialist, Travis Oakley. The 1-2 pitch, off speed, breaking ball, swung on and missed. And the side is retired. The Lady Warriors, though, add a run to their 4-run lead here in the bottom of the third. We go to the top of the fourth. It's Casey-Westfield 5. Westville, nothing on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. Back after this on WMMCradio.com.
R.W. Brown and Associates in KZ handle annuities, life insurance, major medical, Medicare, and long-term care. To make sure you're getting the best deal, give R.W. Brown and KZ a call today at 217-932-6162.
A tumble on the field, a slip on the ice, years of repetitive wear and tear. We can help you. We fix broken bones, repair and replace joints, help people improve mobility, and relieve pain. Sarah Bush Lincoln has some of the most highly skilled orthopedic and hand surgeons in the country, and they want to help you get back to the things you love. Learn more at sarahbush.org. Sarah Bush Lincoln, trusted, compassionate care.
We go to the top of the fourth inning on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. 5-0 Casey-Westfield. Lainey Gonzer will lead it off for the Westville Lady Tigers here in this softball game on a Friday afternoon at beautiful Fairview Park. First pitch, Lainey Gonzer seizes a pitch up and out of the zone, and the count is 1-0 no strikes. Again, Casey-Westfield back for a doubleheader here tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful day. They'll host Norris City Omaha Infield in Game 1. Game 2, they'll take on Central A&M, and again, due to scheduling conflict, we will not be able to be here to cover that game tomorrow morning. Those games tomorrow morning. 2-0 the count to Lainey Gonzer, the second baseman. Now the 2-0 pitch in there for a called strike one, and the count is 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch, grounded foul down the third base line, fielded by Shackman, and the count's even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter, Lainey Gonzer, here in the top of the fourth. Lily Kiesel stands in the on-deck circle. 2-2 pitch, fouled off the right side, onto the roof of the Westville dugout on the first base side. And the count is still 2 balls and 2 strikes. Andy's Landscape and Lawn, for all your landscaping and lawn needs, Andy Two-Weiler can take care of you. Goble Rocks fires a 2-2 pitch, an off-speed pitch, lined, foul, down the left side. Ring will run into foul territory in left field. And throw it back into Allison Trulove, and we'll do it all again at 2 balls and 2 strikes. After the game, we'll have the Casey Stone Rock solid play of the game. Casey State Bank, your community, your bank. That's Casey State Bank. The 2-2 pitch is a ground ball off the glove of Goble. Seaton comes up, shovels it to Lucy Moore, but it will not be in time. And it's a leadoff single for Lainey Gonzer here in the top of the fourth inning. It's a hot shot off the glove and just an unfortunate bounce for the Lady Warriors off the end of the glove of Goble. And then Seaton, who was moving to her right to try and cut the ball off, tried to come back and make a spectacular play, but could not. Now the first pitch, Lily Kiesel sees is fouled out of play. Off the right side, Kiesel, before that leadoff single by Gonzer, was the only hit for the Lady Tigers. It came back in the top of the first. The 0-1 pitch inside, an off-speed pitch, and count even a ball and a strike. So 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch is a line drive into right center field. Karras over to cut it off. Gonzer's only going to be able to advance to second base. And runners are at first and second with nobody out here in the top of the fourth inning. And all of a sudden, the Westville Lady Tigers have a little bit of something going. And Dalton McFarland says timeout to Dennis Matthews, and he's going to make his way out to the circle. A meeting inside the circle. We're in the top of the fourth inning. It's Casey-Westfield 5 and the Westville Lady Tigers nothing. Back with more Lady Warriors softball after this. WMMCRadio.com.
Andy's Landscaping and Lawn is ready to help make your place look its best. Andy Two-Weiler and his crew at Andy's Landscaping and Lawn in Casey can handle it all. Mowing, raking, planting. They're ready to make your home look better than it ever has. Andy's Landscaping and Lawn.
Now, son, blues music comes from sorrow, heartbreak, glow.
We are back here at Fairview Park, top of the fourth inning. A foul ball off the end of the bat of Layla Atwood And the count's no balls and 1 strike. 5-0 Casey-Westfield, top of the 4th inning. But Westville has runners at first and second. By far the most productive inning so far for the Lady Tigers. Now a line drive, softly hit up the middle. It's going to make its way into shallow center field. And with nobody out here in this top of the 4th inning, the bases are loaded. Just a little flare shot off the bat of Layla Atwood. Placed it perfectly, and the bases are loaded with nobody out here in the top of the 4th inning. 5-0 Casey-Westfield, and coming to the plate, it's Taylor Valangin. Valangin is 0 for 1. She takes a fastball just off the inside part of the plate, and it counts 1 ball and no strikes. Dalen Zare stands in the on-deck circle. She came in hitting .457 on the year. The 1-0 pitch just misses. Ball got away from Whitaker. Now she pitched it, but thankfully the runner at third had already turned her back and retreated to third base. Lucy Moore with a heads-up play. And it counts 2 balls and no strikes. A precarious situation for the Lady Warriors here in the top of the 4th. The 2-0 pitch called a strike on the outside part of the plate. Valangin was not too thrilled with that strike call. But nonetheless, it's 2 balls and a strike. Now Valangin backs out, calls time. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1 pitch. Called strike 2 on the outside part of the plate. And it counts 2-2. 3 hits here in the inning for the Westville Lady Tigers. The 2-2 pitch is a ground ball up the middle. Trulove steps on second, and instead of going to first with it, throws it to third. A run does score on the fielder's choice. It'll be 6 unassisted, and it's 5-1 Casey-Westfield. I don't know why Trulove decided to throw it to third, because I think if she would have thrown it to first, she would have been able to double up Valangin. So now we've got a courtesy runner on, and it's going to be Lainey Newell. So Lainey Newell will come on to courtesy run for Taylor Valangin. Runners at the corners. 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Westville has into the shutout. It's 5-1 on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. First pitch to Dalen Zare is on the inside corner for strike 1, and the count's no balls and a strike. So no balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners at second and third as Newell takes second on the defensive indifference. The 0-1 pitch is a check swing. She did offer at it, Dennis Matthews says. And the count's no balls and 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch, fouled straight back, and the count's no balls and 2 strikes. Zare on the day, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. One of 4 strikeout victims for Ava Goebel. The 0-2 pitch on the way, up and out of the zone for ball 1, and it counts 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ava Goebel, until this 4th inning, had been cruising. But Westville's made her work here in the top of the 4th. The 1-2 pitch is a flare shot under the glove and through the legs of Lucy Moore. She's going to be safe. Is Zare at first, and it's going to be an infield single. And it's 5-2 Casey-Westfield. And ball just took a little bit of a wicked hop on Lucy Moore, and it's 5-2. Runners at the corners, and still only 1 out. And now to be Peyton Sebelaski coming to the plate. Sebelaski struck out in her first at bat. Now Goebel delivers a ball low and outside, and the count's 1 ball and no strikes. So 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out, 5-2 Casey-Westfield here in the top of the 4th. The 1-0 pitch is a ground ball to Trulove. She bobbled it. Now pitches it to Seaton at second. They do get an out, but a run comes home the 3rd of the inning, and it's 5-3 on the fielder's choice. It'll be 6-4. Had she been able to field it cleanly, maybe they would have had a shot at a double play, but Sebelaski runs well. I don't believe they would have been able to turn it. Now a first pitch ball up and out of the zone to Jasmine Bennett, the shortstop, and it counts 1 ball and no strikes. 5-3, Casey-Westfield. We're in the top of the 4th inning. The Lady Warriors led 5-0 coming into this top of the 4th. Now a 1-0 pitch is in there for a strike, and the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ground ball backhanded by Goebel. She throws it to Moore, and the side is retired. The Lady Tigers of Westville, though, put 3 on the board in the top of the 4th. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Casey-Westfield 5, Westville 3. Back with more Lady Warriors softball after this on WMMCRadio.com.
Now, son, blues music comes from sorrow, heartbreak, low expectations. You understand? Yeah, I don't have any of that. What? How? Well, because I bank with Casey State Bank. They have amazing deposit accounts. Whether it's their CDs or IRA account, and with their mobile app, I can check investments or bank anywhere I want.
I can't believe I just heard about this. And I wasted so much time by not switching to Casey State Bank Blues.
Now that's music. Casey State Bank, Marshall, Casey, Martinsville, Robinson, Lawrenceville, member FDIC.
Are you contemplating a dream kitchen or bathroom renovation? Visit your local Kirchner Building Center today. Our new kitchen and bath specialist, Travis Oakley, will meet with you to create a design and provide a free estimate for your design. Kirchner Building Center offers a diverse selection of cabinet brands, countertops, and flooring options. Visit our kitchen and bath showroom at our Marshall, Illinois location to discover what Kirchner Building Center has to offer. Or call Travis at 217-232-8728 to schedule your appointment.
We are back here, WMAMCRadio.com. First pitch, Ava Goebel sees here in the bottom half of the 4th inning is a fly ball into right center field, and it's a leadoff double for Ava Goebel here in the bottom of the 4th. 5-3 Casey-Westfield on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. Now Allison Trulove will come to the plate. Langin has her sign. First pitch to Trulove. In there for a strike in the count. Is no balls and 1 strike. Trulove 2 for 2. A run batted in and a run scored. Goebel now 3 for 3 with 2 runs scored in this one. The 0-1 pitch up and out of the zone for ball 1, and the count's even. At a ball and a strike, Lucy Moore in the on-deck circle. Moore 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Casey-Westfield led 5-0 going into this 4th inning. Westville in the top of the 4th got 3 runs back. Lady Warriors leading 5-3. Again, looking for their 13th win of the year. The 1-1 pitch. Low for ball 2, and the count's 2-1. Trulove came in hitting 513, yes, on the year. She had 4 home runs, 3 doubles, a triple, and 17 runs batted in. She's now up to 18 runs batted in. Looking for a 19th here. The 2-1 pitch is a line drive down the left field line. Fair ball. Ava Goebel being waved around third. The left fielder comes up throwing. The throw's not in time. And Allison Trulove will advance to second on the throw. And it's 6-3. Casey-Westfield and the Lady Warriors get a run back here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Trulove turned on that softball and drove it into left field, and she's got her 19th run batted in of the year. And now Lucy Moore, who came into the game with a team-high 27 runs batted in. We'll look for an RBI opportunity here with nobody out. And the Lady Warriors leading 6-3 on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. Lady Warriors now with 11 hits in the game to 4 for Westville. Now Moore hits a shot into center field. That's going to be over the center field head. That's going to roll all the way to the warning track. Trulove's going to score from second, and it's a stand-up double and an RBI for Lucy Moore. And Casey-Westfield leads 7-3 here in the bottom of the fourth inning. A team-leading 28 runs batted in now for Lucy Moore, and now Tristan Ring will come to the plate. Ring has a run batted in. She came in with 20 RBIs. She's got 21. Now she's looking to make it 21. Or 22, excuse me. Now Ring shows bunt, and it's a foul tip maybe, or maybe she just offered at it. I don't know if she tipped it or not. Looked like it came off the bottom of the bat. Into the glove of Hammer, and the count snowballs into strike. Anna Karras stands in the on-deck circle. 7-3 Casey-Westfield here in the bottom of the fourth inning. The 0-1 pitch is fouled straight back. And the count snowballs and 2 strikes to the senior right-handed hitting left fielder, Tristan Ring. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth. Now the 0-2 pitch on the way is a fly ball right field. Sebelaski back. That's over her head. That one's going to bounce to the warning track. Even goes to the base of the wall. Lucy Moore being waved around third. She's going to score standing up. It's an RBI double for Tristan Ring, her 22nd run batted in. And it's 8-3 Casey-Westfield here in the bottom of the fourth inning. And the Lady Warriors have now timed up Van Langen. And now we've got a timeout called. And we're going to have a pitching change, and I believe Lily Kiesel is going to come in to replace Phalangen. So the Lady Warriors gave up 3 in the top half of the third inning. They've got all 3 back here in the bottom of the fourth. We've got a pitching change. We'll tell you about it after this break. It's 8-3 Casey-Westfield on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning. This is Lady Warriors softball on WMMCRadio.com.
ATI Physical Therapy in Casey is a leader in the physical therapy industry by differentiating a platform designed with a focus on their patients. Corey Hanley offers exceptional patient-centered care with the main goal of getting you back in the game, whether it's for a specific sport or just everyday life. ATI Physical Therapy is committed to being with you for the entire journey. If you need help getting back in the game or just everyday life, call ATI Physical Therapy at 217-932-2100. Central State Construction is a leading electrical contractor in Indiana and Illinois. Central State Construction delivers top-notch design, construction, maintenance, and repair of your electrical system. With licensed and certified technicians, they are providing reliable and efficient service that's tailored to your unique commercial or industrial project. They're fully licensed and insured, and they can build it and maintain it. Central State Construction in Marshall.
We are back here, WMAMCRadio.com. Lily Kiesel is the new pitcher. And now a beautiful bunt down the third base line by Anna Karras. And it's going to be a bunt single. And runners are at the corners for Casey-Westfield and nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. And the Lady Warriors leading 8-3. And now Ari Bonds will come to the plate. Bonds today 0 for 2. With a run scored. Or excuse me, a run batted in. I shouldn't have said a run scored. So now runners at the corners with nobody out. Whitney Fuller stands in the on-deck circle. Bonds came into the day hitting .478 on the year. She's got 10 runs batted in on the year. Came in with 9. She's now up to 10. Now she pops one up. On the infield, Zare, the third baseman, under it, puts it away. That ball almost popped out of her glove and her hand. She even had 2 hands on it. And so now there is 1 out and runners at the corners. And now it'll be Whitney Fuller coming to the plate. Fuller today, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Came in hitting .351 on the year. 14 runs batted in. Now she shows bunt, fouls it off. And the count is no balls and a strike. Sun starting to set to the west on this Friday evening. 5:42 local time. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning. Casey-Westfield's gotten all 3 runs back. Looking to add more, though, with 1 out. And runners at the corners. The 0-1 pitch is a ground ball slowly hit left side. And now a foul ball is called. They're going to say that it hit Fuller. And the count is no balls and 2 strikes. So no balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, runners at the corner. Whitney Fuller at the plate. Ella Whitaker in the on-deck circle. Lily Kiesel looks at her wristband, has the sign. The 0-2 pitch is an off-speed pitch up and out of the zone. Karras is moving. She'll take second on the defensive indifference. And now runners are at second and third for Whitney Fuller with 1 out. And the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Kiesel, 39 strikeouts on the year. The 1-2 pitch up and out of the zone, and the count's 2-2. Good job here by Fuller to work this back to an even count. 14 hits for Casey-Westfield to 4 for Westville in this one. The 2-2 pitch from Kiesel to Fuller is fouled off the right side. Good job there by Fuller to spoil the pitch. And the count stays 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Whitney Fuller, the junior, right-handed hitting center fielder. Now we've got time as Fuller needs to retire cleat. Tristan Ring stands at third. Anna Karras stands out at second. Whitney Fuller stands in the right-handed hitting batter's box. A 2-2 pitch, fouled straight back. A good cut by Fuller. And we'll do it again at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Whitney Fuller. Kiesel looks at her wristband on her left arm, has her sign. Rocks fires, off-speed pitch, misses out of the zone, and the count runs full. A very good at-bat here by Whitney Fuller. The counts run full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at second and third. 1 out, bottom of the fourth. 8-3 Casey-Westfield. They've scored 3 here in the bottom of the fourth. Payoff pitch on the way. High for ball 4. And a great at-bat earns a walk for Whitney Fuller. And the bases are juiced for Ella Whitaker with 1 out here in this bottom of the fourth inning. And now Ella Whitaker coming to the plate. Whitaker is 0 for 1. She has walked here this afternoon. Big RBI spot here for the sophomore catcher. She swings and misses at the first pitch she sees on an off-speed pitch, and the count is no balls and 1 strike. Whitaker a little antsy there at the plate with a big opportunity right here. The 0-1 pitch, called strike 2, and it counts no balls and 2 strikes. Can the sophomore catcher come up with big RBI opportunity here? The opportunity's presented itself. Can she walk through the door? The 0-2 pitch is fouled off the right side, and the count, no balls and 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, bases loaded, bottom of the fourth inning, 8-3 Casey-Westfield. Now the 0-2 pitch, fouled off the left side, and Whitaker continues the battle. No balls, 2 strikes to Ella Whitaker. The 0-2 pitch, off speed, up and out of the zone. A good take there by Whitaker, and the count's 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch is just high for ball 2, and what a take in that situation by Ella Whitaker. 2 balls, 2 strikes One out, bases loaded. Bottom of the fourth inning. The 2-2 pitch is fly ball, shallow left field. Coming on, the left fielder makes the catch. No, she did not. Off the glove, hits her in the mouth in a wide throw at second. And everybody's going to be safe. And it's 9-3 Casey-Westfield, and we'll have an injury timeout on the field. They'll check on the left fielder, and hopefully she is okay. That is Lainey Cook out there. She had to come a long way to make the play. It bounced off her glove, then hit her in the mouth, and now they're going to check on her in left field. So they're going to check on her. We'll take an injury timeout. 9-3 Casey-Westfield, bottom of the fourth inning. Back with more after this. WMMCRadio.com.
Stinson Chiropractic, located on North Central Avenue in Casey, is locally owned and operated by Dr. Aaron Stinson. Stinson Chiropractic specializes in chiropractic adjustments, sports injuries, and soft tissue. Dr. Aaron Stinson is also certified for DOT physicals. They are always accepting new patients. For an appointment, call Stinson Chiropractic at 217-932-5740. Stinson Chiropractic is a proud supporter of the Casey-Westfield Warriors.
Spring, summer, and fall are great times for home improvement projects. So if you're thinking about improving your home, see Preferred Bank in Casey and Marshall for a home improvement loan. They offer competitive rates, payments you can afford, and fast, convenient hometown service. That's Preferred Bank in Marshall and Casey. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, Preferred Bank.
Richard's Farm Restaurant in Casey, Illinois has a wide array of wonderful menu items, including the premier salad bar in the Wabash Valley. Enjoy their soup, salad, and hot bar along with other fine-tasting menu items daily. And back on Sundays, their famous Sunday buffet in the Willow Room from 10:30 to 2. Richard's Farm Restaurant's experienced staff is ready to assist you with your next big event. Whether it's your special day or just a meeting for the office, Richard's Farm is the perfect place for you. For reservations, call them at 217-932-5300.
Hi, Wabash Valley. Becky and Maya Osborne. Hi, Wabash Valley. Becky and Maya.
Welcome back to Fairview Park. Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors softball 9-3. The Lady Warriors lead here in the bottom of the fourth inning. It'll be Mia Lane coming into left field to play for Lainey Cook, who comes out after the ball hit her in the face after it bounced off her glove. So, bases loaded, one out, and now it'll be Gabriella Fry pinch hitting for Hannah Shackman. Haley Shackman's the courtesy runner for Ella Whitaker at first. Now Fry pops one up out of play over us, and the count snowballs and one strike. Gabriella Fry on the year, hitting .368. She got an on-base percentage of an even .400. She's got 3 doubles on the year. Does Gabriella Fry. The 0-1 pitch to the freshman low and in from Lily Kiesel, and the count's even at a ball and a strike. 9-3 Casey-Westfield. The Lady Warriors gave up 3 in the top half of the third. They've gotten 4 back here in the bottom of the fourth. Looking to add more with only 1 out and the bases loaded. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive left field. That's going to bounce in front of Mia Lane. That's going to score Anna Karras, and everybody advances a base. And it's 10-3 Casey-Westfield here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Good piece of hitting there by Gabriella Fry. She gets the RBI. And now it'll be Ava Goebel in the top of the order. And now we are going to, I think we're going to have another substitution. And I believe are we going to have another pitcher coming in? But we do have a substitution coming. We're going to have to exactly see what the changes made are. So Layla Atwood will come out of the game. And coming into the game, it is going to be Valangian. The former pitcher has re-entered the game, and Layla Atwood has come out of the game. But the bases do remain loaded, and Ava Goebel coming to the plate. Goebel 3 for 3, 3 runs scored. Now breaking ball in there for strike one, and the count's no balls and 1 strike. Goebel came in with 17 runs batted in. She's got a big RBI opportunity here to help her own cause. Now a pitch in the dirt. Nice block there by Hammer. And it counts 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Ava Goebel. The 1-1 pitch on the way is a ground ball left side. Jasmine Bennett fields it, comes home, and gets the force out. And there's 2 outs here in this bottom of the 4th inning, but the bases do remain loaded, and now Allison Truelove comes to the plate. So now with 2 outs, the bases loaded, and at 10-3, Allison Truelove comes to the plate. Truelove 3 for 3, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Looking to add to this 10-3 lead. Excuse me. Now Truelove takes a pitch out of the zone, and the count's 1 ball and no strikes. Lucy Moore stands in the on-deck circle, hoping to get an opportunity here in this bottom of the 4th. The 1-0 pitch is popped up out of play. And the count's even at a ball and a strike. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, bases loaded. The 1-1 pitch off speed. Line drive through the right side into right field. That's going to score 2 runs. And it's 12-3 Casey-Westfield. A 2-out, 2 RBI single for Allison Truelove. And Casey-Westfield leads 12-3 on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. Goebel went from 1st to 3rd. And now Lucy Moore will come to the plate. 7 runs scored here in this bottom of the 4th inning. And Lucy Moore looking to add to it. And now she swings and misses at the first pitch she sees. Now a throw by Hammer off the glove of Kiesel. It's going to get away. That's going to allow Ava Goebel to score. And then Truelove is thrown out trying to get to 3rd, and the side is retired, but the run does count. We go to the top of the 5th inning. Casey-Westfield 13, and the Westville Lady Tigers 3. The 10-run rule is in effect if Casey-Westfield is able to get out of the top of the 5th with no runs scored. We go to the top of the 5th, 13-3, Casey-Westfield over Westville on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. This is Lady Warriors softball on WMMCRadio.com.
Hi, Wabash Valley. Becky and Maya Osborne here.
Are you looking for good, hard surface floors? Osborne's has what you need. It's undeniable that hardwood flooring will make a statement in your home. It is long-lasting, ages with integrity, and adds value to your home.
At Osborne's, we have a large selection of hardwood flooring in stock at unbeatable prices.
Osborne's also has a huge, beautiful showroom full of stunning hardwood options available for you. Come see us at Osborne's Georgia Carpet,
the store for your floors.
You're never too young to start thinking about sound investing and leaving a legacy. Staley Insurance Agency in Casey can show you how a life policy from Pekin Insurance can meet your needs, no matter what stage of life you're in. Pekin Life Insurance Company has been helping folks make sound decisions for nearly 60 years. Do it for the ones you love. Call Staley Insurance Agency at 217-932-5221, and they'll design a plan just for you.
Your family's comfort is priority number one at Mashoff Heating and Cooling. Mashoff Heating and Cooling, your local American Standard dealer, serving KZ and beyond, is locally owned and operated by Brian Mashoff. They take great pride in delivering high-quality products and results. Attention to even the slightest detail makes a huge difference. For installation, repair, and free estimates, give Brian Mashoff a call today at 217-276-6804. Mashoff Heating and Cooling, serving Clark, Crawford, Cumberland, Coles, and Jasper counties.
We go to the top of the fifth inning here at Fairview Park, 13-3, Casey-Westfield. Danica Hammer leads off the top of the fifth for the Westville Lady Tigers and takes a fastball for strike one from Ava Goebel. No balls and a strike to Danica Hammer. The 0-1 pitch misses wide for ball one, and the count's even at a ball and strike. Lady Warriors softball, again brought to you by Whiskin Lollies. They're nestled in the heart of downtown Casey. Fresh baked goods every day. They've also got a mix of playful candies as well. Now the 1-1 pitch was an off-speed pitch that misses way out of the zone. The count's 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1 pitch. Grounded slowly back to the pitcher, Goebel. She comes up, fields it, throws it to first to Lucy Moore in time. And Danica Hammer is retired for the first out. And the Lady Warriors are 2 outs away. And now we are going to, I think, maybe see if Lainey Cook is able to bat. So let's wait and see here what the they're over at the dugout discussing. Let's see if Lainey Cook is going to come back in here and hit. Coming in, she was .564, 8 home runs, 9 doubles, 31 runs batted in. She did take a fly ball that hit off her glove to the face, and she had to come out of the game. I don't know. I don't know what the delay is on the wait. Either she can do it or she can't. But they are giving him more than enough time. And now there's going to be discussion as the base umpire, Mike Woodard, walks over to the third base dugout to talk with Dalton McFarland. I don't know if she was out warming up somebody and had the catcher's gear on or what. But we're still waiting for a determination on what's going to happen. Mia Lane standing on the left side of the infield. And we are going to... They're going to bring Mia Lane back. And now it is going to be Lainey Cook coming back in to hit. So Cook will come back in to hit with 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning. So now, with 1 out, Cook will come to the plate. And the score 13-3. Cook today 0 for 2. First pitch Cook sees is a shot back up the middle to Whitney Fuller in center field. And it's a one-out single for Lainey Cook. She's 1 for 3 on the day. You like to see it, that she's able to come back and play. And now Lainey Gonzer will come to the plate. Gonzer fouls the first pitch she sees out of play off the right side. And it counts no balls and a strike. 13-3 Casey-Westfield. The Lady Warriors got 8 in the bottom of the 4th inning. Trying to end this one here in the top of the 5th. Now the 0-1 pitch. Off speed, grounded left side, backhanded by Shackman, but it's foul. And it counts no balls and 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. To Lainey Gonzer. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 3, and there's 2 away. Now a throw down to first, and a great play by Lucy Moore to prevent that one from going down the left field line. Lainey Cook dove back in safely. And now there's 2 outs. Here in the top of the 5th inning, the Lady Warriors 1 out away from getting out of this one. Now Lily Kiesel swings an off-speed pitch, and the count is no balls and a strike. No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, a runner at first, and Lainey Cook. The 0-1 pitch, fastball. She chased one low and out of the zone, and the count's now no balls and 2 strikes. Lady Warriors a strike away. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. The 0-2 pitch is a line drive into right field. Karras comes on to field it. Cook is held at second, and there's runners at first and second with 2 outs here in this top of the 5th inning. Lily Kiesel with her second hit of the game. And now Layla Atwood will come to the plate. She re-enters. Now pitch in the dirt, gets away from Ellie Whitaker, and both runners are going to advance. So a pitch in the dirt was blocked by Whitaker, but is shot away from her. And now runners are at second and third with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning. Casey-Westfield leading 13-3. Now the 1-0 pitch in there for a strike. And the count's even at a 1-1. Westville contingency not happy with that strike call. Thought it was a little low. Dennis Matthews said it's a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is just off the outside part of the plate, maybe a little low. And the count's 2 balls and 1 strike. So now 2 balls and a strike, 2 outs, runners at second and third. Pitch misses up and out of the zone, and the count's 3-1. Taylor Valangian stands in the on-deck circle. Lady Tigers of Westville trying to keep this game alive. The 3-1 pitch. Fly ball center field. Whitney Fuller is back, and it's over her head. That's going to score 2 runs. Throw comes in, and it's a stand-up 2-out RBI double for Layla Atwood. And the Lady Tigers extend this one as they scored 2 runs, avoiding the 10-run rule. And now Taylor Valangian comes to the plate. And now the pitch misses off the corner, and it counts 1 ball and no strikes. And now the 2-0 pitch, or the 1-0 pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch is ground ball left side foul. And the count's 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, a runner at scoring position at second, 13-5, Casey-Westfield. 2-1 pitch low and in, and it's ball 3. So 3 balls, 1 strike to Taylor Valangian. 3-1 pitch is a ground ball fielded by True Love, the shortstop. A low throw caught by Lucy Moore, and the side is retired. 2 runs, though, in the top half of the 5th. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It's Casey-Westfield 13, Westville 5. Back to Fairview Park after this. WMMCRadio.com.
Napa Know-How store in the Wabash Valley, with several local locations including Jasonville and Sullivan in Indiana, and 3 in Illinois, Casey, Grinnip, and Marshall. Toys Auto Parts and their staff is ready to help you. They are open Monday through Saturday. Toys Auto Parts is and will be open and ready to take care of whatever your needs may be. Your Napa Know-How stores in the Wabash Valley is Toys Auto Parts. Owen Ford, home of the Warranty Forever, located at the corner of Route 1 and Highway 40 in Marshall, has the largest selection in the Wabash Valley of new Ford trucks in stock. Owen Ford is a family-owned and oriented dealership with a knowledgeable staff who's ready to help you every step of the way in your purchase of a new or pre-owned vehicle. Looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle? Look no further than to keep going with Owen. For more information, check out their website. It is owen-ford.com.
Welcome back to Lady Warriors Softball, WMMCRadio.com. It'll be Lucy Moore leading it off here in the bottom of the 5th, 13-5. Casey-Westfield leading Westville. Lady Warriors with 2 runs here can end it. First pitch to Moore is in the dirt from Lily Kiesel for ball 1. Lady Warriors Softball brought to you by Avapco. They're now hiring in Greenup. Many have retired millionaires. Bullen Auto Trucks and Tires and App Auto Care Center on Route 40 in Casey. Quick and accurate automotive repairs along with the most respected names and tires. Kiesel has her sign, the 1-0 pitch, off speed in the dirt, and the count's 2-0. JJ Rental Sales and Service on Route 49 in Casey, a longtime supporter of the Purple and Gold, Bullen Fuel Oil and Propane, delivering propane, diesel, and gasoline to homes, farms, and businesses. And Shane Todd and Edward Jones, investment expert, says go get them, Lady Warriors. A 2-0 pitch, a shot into left field, and that's going to be past the left fielder Cook. Moore is going to round first, head to second, and she's standing up with a leadoff double. And it is a leadoff double for Lucy Moore, and now Tristan Ring will come to the plate. Cook was moving to her left, and then the ball just had a little hook to it. And it hooked right past her, and it's a stand-up double for Lucy Moore. And now Tristan Ring comes to the plate. Now Ring hits a shallow fly ball left center field. That's going to land safely. And now Lucy Moore will advance to third. She read it perfectly. And now there's runners at the corners with nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th. And now I believe we're going to get I think Dalton McFarland just was talking to his dugout about being able to read the ball and where it's at. And what Lucy Moore did perfectly was read it. So now it'll be Anna Karras coming to the plate. Runners at the corners. Karras swings, slow ground ball, back to the pitcher, Kiesel. Low throw, gets away from the first baseman, Valangian. And now it's going to be Tristan Ring going from second to third. Karras goes to second. And 1 run scores, and it's 14-5 here in the bottom of the 5th, and nobody out. Kiesel just rushed herself there and made a bad throw. And now the Lady Warriors have second and third with nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th. And now Ari Bonds will come to the plate. You would think that the infield would be playing in with nobody out. And now we've got time called by Dalton McFarland. And now Dalton McFarland making sure he has a substitution left. And let's see what's going to be the decision. And it's going to be Haley. It's going to be Haley Shackman coming on to pinch run for Tristan Ring. So it'll be a pinch runner. Yeah, it's a pinch runner. So Haley Shackman comes into pinch run. 14-5, Casey-Westfield. Lady Warriors looking to end it right here in the bottom of the fifth. Had a chance to do it in the top of the fifth, but Westville continued to fight and got 2 runs across. Now with nobody out, there's runners at second and third. And R.A. Bonds comes to the plate. So now R.A. Bonds will step into the left-handed hitting batter's box. Infield into the corners. Kiesel has her sign. Now Bonds fouls off the first pitch CC's. And the count snowballs into strike. So no balls in the strike. Runners at second and third. 14-5, Casey-Westfield. Now a foul ball. And now R.A. Bonds will go to the right side. Now, many times you see a player switch the side she's batting on mid-at-bat, but she's naturally hitting from the right side. Now, the 0-2 pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch misses up and out of the zone. The count's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Whitney Fuller stands in the on-deck circle. Again, there's nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Casey-Westfield leading 14-5. The 1-2 pitch is a ground ball off the glove of Dalen Zaire, the shortstop, and nobody can advance. And it's going to be bases loaded. That'll be an error on Zaire. And now it'll be Whitney Fuller coming to the plate. Schoflaw, Karashof, Landry, Huzengay say go get them purple and gold, hoping for a Lady Warriors victory today. First Neighbor Bank offers full-service banking, longtime supporters of the Lady Warriors. How about Staley Insurance? They're the hometown pros in downtown KZ. Shore Murphy Insurance, Heather Shafter and the gang. Fuller takes a first pitch ball up and out of the zone, and the count is 1 ball and no strikes. Kirchner Building Center, your home improvement project partner, longtime supporters of the Lady Warriors. Toys Auto Parts, your Napa Know-House store in KZ. The 1-0 pitch is fouled out of play. And the count's even at 1 ball and 1 strike. Shane Todd's a local Edward Jones investment expert, bringing you Lady Warriors softball after the game. We'll have the Casey Stone Rock solid play of the game and the Richards Farm Restaurant player of the game. It's all a part of the Central State Construction post-game show. Now the 1-1 pitch, breaking ball inside, just missed hitting the elbow of Whitney Fuller. And the count is 2-1. Bases loaded, nobody out. Bottom of the fifth. Casey-Westfield 14, Westville 5. 2-1 pitch is a shot to the shortstop, Bennett. She is going to throw an off-balance throw. It's wide of the mark, and Haley Shackman scores, and Casey-Westfield has won this softball game by the 10-run rule, 15-5 in the bottom of the fifth inning. So 15-5, Casey-Westfield goes to 13-1 on the year. Back with the Central State Construction post-game show after this on WMMCRadio.com.
The city of Casey, known for big things in a small town, is the home of many world records. It's a great place to call home as well. Mayor Mike Nichols and the City Council invite you to come visit. You just might stay. The city of Casey, proud supporter of the Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors High School softball team. Looking to join a pharmacy family that truly cares about your whole health? Come by the Pharmacy Shop at 202 West Edgar in Casey today. The Pharmacy Shop has been a part of the Casey community since 1975, and they offer all the medications and services of a modern pharmacy, but with the friendly, personalized service you deserve. Come visit them today and talk with the team about your healthcare needs.
If you want to experience a hometown pharmacy with world-class service, stop by the pharmacy shop located at 202 West Edgar in Casey.
Evapco is growing, and that's great news for you. If you're tired of spinning your wheels, it's time to take the fast track to success at the place where many employees have retired millionaires. Employee-owned Evapco is looking to add talented individuals to their team of welders and assembly mechanics. Exceptional benefits like medical, dental, vision, free life insurance, prescription drug program, and profit sharing twice a year. Apply now at jobs.evapcomw.com. Equal opportunity employer.
Spring is here and warmer days will be here soon. It's time to start thinking about your lawn and landscaping. JJ Rental Sales and Service offers grass seed, spreaders, bare spot repair for lawns, various insecticide products, and potting soil. And for a limited time, 50% off all livestock feed. Hurry, there is limited quantities remaining. JJ Rental Sales and Service is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday, 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Located at 905 North Route 49 in Casey, it's JJ Rental Sales and Service. Show Flaw with 2 locations in Casey and Marshall can assist you with estate planning, real estate, and family law needs along with transactional needs. Kara Schoaf and Landry Husen gave you their clients as more than a name or a case number. They strive to provide prompt and professional service, specially tailored for each individual client. Call Show Flaw in Casey at 217-606-0111 or in Marshall at 217-826-2212. For all your estate planning, real estate, and family law needs, it's Show Flaw.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? And will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? When you work with Shane Todd, your Cumberland County Edward Jones financial advisor, he focuses on what's important to you. And Edward Jones will partner to help your strategy stay on track, no matter what happens. Contact Shane Todd today at 217-923-3464. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
R.W. Brown and Associates in Casey handle annuities, life insurance, major medical, Medicare, and long-term care. To make sure you're getting the best deal, give R.W. Brown and Casey a call today at 217-932-6162.
Life moves fast, and so should your money. First Neighbor Bank is proud to offer Zelle, the quick, easy, and secure way to send and receive money right from your First Neighbor Bank mobile app. Whether it's splitting the dinner bill, paying the babysitter, or helping a friend in need, Zelle has you covered. All you need is an email address and U.S. mobile phone number, and you're good to go. Download our app and start using Zelle with First Neighbor Bank today. Safe, fast, and convenient. First Neighbor Bank member FDIC. Online at firstneighbor.com.
Don't get caught this spring and summer with your air conditioning and your vehicle not working properly. Bullen Auto Trucks and Tires on Route 40 in Casey is here to help. Schedule your appointment for April and May and receive 15% off in air conditioning service. Located at 1600 East Route 40 in Casey, they are open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Call Rich Parsons and the gang at 217-932-4538 to schedule your appointment. That's Bullen Auto Trucks and Tires.
A tumble on the field, a slip on the ice, years of repetitive wear and tear. We can help you. We fix broken bones, repair and replace joints, help people improve mobility and relieve pain. Sarah Bush Lincoln has some of the most highly skilled orthopedic and hand surgeons in the country, and they want to help you get back to the things you love. Learn more at sarahbush.org. Sarah Bush Lincoln, trusted, compassionate care.
After 35 years, we're so confident in our work at Osborne's Georgia Carpet that we're offering a 60-day walk-on-it warranty. Install your shop flooring, and if you don't love it after 60 days, we'll replace it for free. Osborne's is a store for your floor and countertops.
You're never too young to start thinking about sound investing and leaving a legacy. Staley Insurance Agency in Casey can show you how a life policy from Pekin Insurance can meet your needs, no matter what stage of life you're in. Pekin Life Insurance Company has been helping folks make sound decisions for nearly 60 years. Do it for the ones you love. Call Staley Insurance Agency at 217-932-5221, and they'll design a plan just for you.
Welcome back to Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors High School Softball WMAMCradio.com. Casey-Westfield has improved to 13-1 on the year as they defeat Westville in 5 innings by the score of 15-5. Casey-Westfield, again, a solid performance by the Purple and Gold here this evening as they knock off the Westville Lady Tigers 15-5. The Lady Warriors got on top 3-0 in the bottom of the first. Then they proceeded to score a run in the second, a run in the third, 8 in the bottom of the fourth, and then scored 2 in the bottom of the fifth. Westville was shut out the first 3 innings, scored 3 in the top of the fourth, then 2 in the top of the fifth to extend the game to the bottom of the 5th inning, but Casey-Westfield out-hits Westville today 21-7 final score. Casey-Westfield 15 and the Westville Lady Tigers 5. That's the final in 5 innings. We're going to step away for a final timeout here on Central State Construction postgame show. When we come back, we've got final stats. We've got the Casey Stone rock solid play of the game. We've got the Richards Farm Restaurant player of the game. It's all after this. WMAMCradio.com.
Stinson Chiropractic, located on North Central Avenue in Casey, is locally owned and operated by Dr. Aaron Stinson. Stinson Chiropractic specializes in chiropractic adjustments, sports injuries, and soft tissue. Dr. Aaron Stinson is also certified for DOT physicals. They are always accepting new patients. For an appointment, call Stinson Chiropractic at 217-932-5740. Stinson Chiropractic is a proud supporter of the Casey-Westfield Warriors. Looking to join a pharmacy family that truly cares about your whole health? Come by the Pharmacy Shop at 202 West Edgar in Casey today. The Pharmacy Shop has been a part of the Casey community since 1975, and they offer all the medications and services of a modern pharmacy, but with the friendly, personalized service you deserve. Come visit them today and talk with the team about your healthcare needs. If you want to experience a hometown pharmacy with world-class service, stop by the Pharmacy Shop located at 202 West Edgar in Casey.
Toys Auto Parts, locally owned and operated with over 68 years of experience, is your Napa know-how store in the Wabash Valley. With several local locations, including Jasonville and Sullivan in Indiana, and 3 in Illinois, Casey, Grinnip, and Marshall, Toys Auto Parts and their staff is ready to help you. They are open Monday through Saturday. Toys Auto Parts is and will be open and ready to take care of whatever your needs may be. Your Napa know-how stores in the Wabash Valley is Toys Auto Parts.
Andy's Landscaping and Lawn is ready to help make your place look its best. Andy Two-While and his crew at Andy's Landscaping and Lawn in Casey can handle it all. Mowing, raking, planting. They're ready to make your home look better than it ever has. Andy's Landscaping and Lawn.
Three Sisters Logistics in Teotopolis, Illinois is a certified woman-owned business. It is your one-stop shop for construction material and hauling services. From commercial and residential to state-approved, they haul it all. Specializing in sand, topsoil, and crushed rock delivery, they provide competitively priced hauling and material. For a free quote, call them at 217-857-3425 or visit their website, 3sisterslogistics.com. Your one-stop shop for all your hauling services, it's Three Sisters Logistics in Teotopolis. Nestled in the heart in downtown Casey, there's a sweet little secret waiting to be discovered. At Whisks and Lollies, they're whipping up fresh baked goods daily while sprinkling in a little magic with all your favorite candies. From melt-in-your-mouth cookies to colorful confections that'll make you feel like a kid again, they've got your sweet tooth covered. Stop by Whisks and Lollies in downtown Casey, where baking meets candy making for a truly delightful experience. Check them out on Facebook. Whisks and Lollies, Casey's sweetest destination.
We are back here, WMAMCradio.com, live video streaming of Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors High School Softball, the Central State Construction postgame show. Final score on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard, Casey-Westfield 15, Westville 5 in 5 inning. Final stats here today. Ava Goebel was 3 for 4 with 4 runs scored. Allison Trulove, a perfect 4 for 4 with 4 runs batted in and 2 runs scored. Lucy Moore was 3 for 4 with 2 runs scored and an RBI. Tristan Ring, 4 for 4, 2 runs batted in, 2 runs scored. Anna Karras was 3 for 4 with a run batted in and a run scored. Ari Bonds was 1 for 4 with a run batted in. Whitney Fuller was 1 for 2 with a walk and the game-winning RBI to finish it off 15-5 here in this one. You look at Jilly Gilbert. She was 1 for 1 in her pinch hitting duties today. Ella Whitaker, the sophomore catcher, 1 for 2 with a walk and a run batted in. Hannah Shackman finished 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Gabriella Fry was 1 for 1. She had a run batted in and a run batted in and a run scored. The Casey Stone rock solid play of the game, we're going to go with the junior Whitney Fuller. Yes, Whitney Fuller had the hit that won it all for Casey-Westfield here in this one to get the 10-run rule back intact. Again, the final score 15-5. The Richards Farm Restaurant Player of the Game, Allison Truelove, 4 for 4, 4 runs batted in, and 2 runs scored. Casey-Westfield back in action tomorrow for a doubleheader, 10 a.m. They'll take on Norris City Omaha Infield. Then in game number 2, they will take on Central A&M. That first pitch set for around noon tomorrow. Again, we were set to broadcast that game, but due to scheduling conflict, we will not be here tomorrow. We'll be back Monday when the Lady Warriors host the Lawrenceville Indians. Everybody have a great weekend. Final score one more time on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. Casey-Westfield 15, Westville 5. Have a great weekend. We are WU.